Hello, I'm going to show you how to import your tasks or your training into Training Tracker. So first we're going to go to the Utilities tab. We're going to go to Imports. And if you haven't already downloaded the template, you click on the Import Templates, go to Tasks, and here you can select the template and the example we provided. Now let's go ahead and look at those. So here is the template that we provided. You would go up to File, Download as a CSV, so that way you can then have a copy. This is not an editable copy for you to utilize. Here is the example of the template. The required information for your task is the task name. You'll be selecting the division during the import process. And then if you have training that is reoccurring, like CPR training happens every couple of years, you'll indicate that it's true, and then how often does that training need to be retaken. And then if you have any training that has a certification associated with it, you would indicate true, and then you indicate how long is that certification good for in those following boxes. If an item does not repeat and does not have a certification associated with it, you can put in false or leave those items blank. Now here is a sample template that I've completed for the sake of doing this video. So you can see that I have the training names. I've indicated the task type name. Task types are like a higher level category umbrella. So this way you can have a search item for the task type of everything that is required, and then all the required items will pop up. Anything that is safety related or HR, those items will pop up. You can put in a description. If you have a designated person who is a regular instructor for those items, you can put those in here. Translator. How many hours is the training? Now, if your training is, let's say, 3.5 hours long, you'll put in 3.5 to indicate that. Cost, continuing education units, and then again, if it repeats or expires, what is that, those time frames on that. So from here, I'm going to go up and I am going to download a CSV. And I am just moving that CSV over to my desktop, so that way it'll be easy for me to grab in a moment. Now I'm going to go back to the Utilities tab, make sure I'm on Imports. I'm going to click on New Import, find Tasks, and then I'm going to select the division that we're doing the import for. This import, it will be for the Adorable Brands Food Company. Now I'm going to go select the import file. I am going to find that in my desktop. I make sure that file is here. Then I'm going to start the import process. It will do, you just saw very briefly a little purple dot indicating that it's going through. Now the dry run is complete. If we open that up, it can tell us what items is going to be created. If there's an item that's going to be an error, it'll say error. If it's something that's going to be updated, it'll say updated. So everything here looks good. Now I'm going to run the import. You can see that it's processing. And then once the import is complete, you can click on View Errors. Now, if there was any errors, those items would still be listed here. And then everything that is successfully imported will then go into your audit log. So we can go through and let's go ahead and verify that our tasks are available. So we'll go ahead and do a search. I'm just going to do a search for the leadership task type. And here's our management and leadership training that we just imported. Now that is how you will import your tasks into Training Tracker. Thank you.